Alright, so the unfortunate part of doing this is the fact that sometimes the internet does not want to work or be friendly, so I was primed to start at 9, but of course, very lovingly, the YouTube decided it wouldn't be a cool idea to, be nice to me and actually let me stream. But here and now, doing what needs to be done, and hopefully it goes well. So yeah, that's the whole dealio. So a lot of the things that I was gonna do before I started ended up getting a little screwy, which is unfortunate, but I mean, on the bright side, I can still kind of do it now. I haven't streamed in quite a while. It's been like a couple of weeks. Hello, Twisty Vatine. I follow you on Twitter. You produce very lovely art, very consistently, and I have a lot of respect for that as a art producer myself. So yeah, right now we're just waiting for people to trickle in, since I didn't get that trickle in time. Hello, Wingo. I have my chat over here on my phone, which, can I enable that, please? Is that something? I'm gonna see also is also, I was having like scratching my nose. I was having like really bad issues with my picture-in-picture mode, so that's gonna be something that I'm gonna have to deal with. So yeah, I need stream beats in the background. Listen to music. Yeah, Stream Beats was funded by Harris Heller to be royalty-free music. Well, yeah, but like, Stream Beats official playlist. Okay. Come on. Stream Beats Lo-Fi by Stream Beats official playlist. If I get struck for this, then I'm gonna be fucking pissed, but Also, I have Spotify Premium, so we, on the highest of keys, do not need to worry about a Meme Joy, what's up? But yeah, I have Spotify Premium, so we don't have to worry about like stupid ads and crap. 5 viewers is not bad viewership at all at this moment, but feel more than free to get everything going. I'm gonna go ahead and get Stream Beats going so that y'all can tell me if Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Oh my god, yeah, no, all of them are by the guy. Okay. Can I shuffle this? Enable repeat shuffle. Okay. Then all I have to do is desktop audio. Alright, y'all just tell me if that ever gets louder than me, and we can keep things rolling. Can this twist? The gyroscope on my phone is not wanting to work. It's so annoying. It's a very good phone, very expensive phone. Okay. switch to this channel. I should ask, how's everyone doing actually? Dark Canuck, hello. Okay, so just cut. Oh, okay, no, turn back. Thank you, finally. Shuffle and scuffle, indeed. You are tired, Coke. I'm sorry to hear that. Very chill, lovely. Okay, let me cut on live chat. Okay, ask. Oh, that's how it is. So, can y'all hear the music? Zan sent you? Sweet. Pleased to meet you. Lovely. Well, glad to hear you hold that profession within his general range. Hopefully we're gonna get some very fun things done today. It's gonna be very nice. If you ever see me looking directly ahead, that's because I'm looking at my computer. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done with. We're gonna get it over with. But first, made you work 10:30 to 5:30? That is not ethical. I myself actually have a job that I'm gonna be going to tomorrow. I don't know if this is like maybe I shouldn't show my name tag because it has my name on it. I was gonna just show like the store name, but I don't know if this is like fully regional or not. It's not like a Walmart or something. But I'm 17 and I like work 8-hour shifts myself. So like what you worked was a 7, but that's still like BS, because at age 15 you shouldn't be working a 7-hour shift. That's way too much. Hello Gracie Gal, yes, you are a mod. I haven't streamed in so long that like a lot of new people that I would mod haven't been modded yet, and if I'm being honest, I kind of want to go, I don't want to go through and mod people as of now, but I mean, it is what it is. 8 hours? Yeah, 8 hours. Well, I mean, listen, it puts money on the table, it keeps gas in my car. It's the thing that has allowed me to afford my phone, this, the camera. I hate my job, but it lets me do things that are actually fun. Screw capitalism. Firstly, screw capitalism. But at the same time, it sucks, but if it lets me further myself in trying to remove myself from the system as much as possible, say through streaming and informing other people on how to skip out on things, I will more than willingly do it. Do you get any money from YouTube? I do not qualify for monetization. I likely would have a couple of months ago, but I got like burnt out really hard. So the way that monetization works, you have to have the 1,000 subs, so that's fine. Jobs are evil, but the money's good indeed. But also, hey everyone, make sure to like the stream if you want to support me a little bit. I mean, I'm just saying, it gets it out to more people and lets YouTube know that people are watching and stuff. So like the stream, help me out a little bit maybe. Please. Need to get them watch hours up. Yes, I do. What company do I work at? Let's just say I work at a grocery store, one that is, I guess you could say, localized pretty much in the South. So again, I don't know if it's like a nationwide thing or just like a localized in the South thing, and I don't want to accidentally like fully expose where I live by saying where I work. So like the stream or well thank you, that's very violent. I'm also noticing that my chat isn't popping up on screen, so that's gonna be an issue. Your teeth are whiter than my Scottish Irish family. How? Thank you very much. I think it's just the lighting, because like in normal lighting my teeth aren't yellow, but they aren't like pristine. Well, if I'm being honest, it's because that brace is like, okay. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you I'm about to expose the fact that my my crap is a little messed up in terms of my picture-in-picture. for some reason. But if you look on like my previous icon that I used, that I drew myself, picture in picture. Okay, this is a little scuffed. I actually drew myself with braces because I had them. I've gone through a couple. I dabble in a tad little bit of art. So I've gotten a little better. The only thing is, like, 9 times out of 10, whenever I draw a new icon, it's literally just because, like, something pops in my head split second, and I'm like, ooh, I need to draw that immediately, and then I'm like, ooh, let me make an icon. Of course, lovely image by Steely McWillie up here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to drop their stuff. Where is the place where I can do the Linkerino? I'm gonna drop their Twitter in chat because they actually do really good art, and drew that for me just as like a piece of fan art, I guess, which was really sweet of them. Not registering as Republican ever. We're gonna get to that. As a matter of fact, I can't do a poll, but how about this? Type 1 if you want me to do the registering segment first, and type 2 if you want me to do the Kanye segment first. And also, that is the link to Steely McWillie. Go follow Steely McWillie. I got suspended for calling Barron Trump art. Okay, so everyone wants me to do the Kanye segment. He's older than me, I don't see a problem. Fair. He's like, I think he's around my age. Barron Trump is a giant. He is 16. Yeah, he's a year younger than me. Yeah, he's 6'7". Christ, man. Jesus. Look at him. Oh, wait, shit, that's my old fan art from a different... No, let's close that. Keep in mind, he is the son of, like... Trump is, like, 6'3", and not, like, 6'3" because he lies about being 6'3". He's, like, 6'2", 6'3", genuinely. And, like, Melania is a model. At least she was a model before she became a right-wing failwife. So, like, she's fairly tall herself because a lot of models are really tall. So, like, Barron is, like, fucking massive. Like, he is a big boy. He is a big boy. 17 people watching. That is insane. Okay. Must be the plastic. How tall is Melania? I can Google that real quick. I do know she's fairly tall. She is 5'11". Yeah, she's taller than me. Nationality American, Slovenian, Yugoslavian. That is so sad. What is with Trump and Eastern European women? I never got that. Because, like, 9 times out of 10, racists really don't like Eastern Europeans. But for some reason, like, two of Trump's 3-4 wives have been Eastern European, which is a little interesting. I'm 5'1", so I consider everyone tall. Short. I can't believe I'm as tall as Barron. I think I'm as tall as, like, Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of the UK, who is... Listen. Rishi Sunak is a piece of shit, but he's very fucking attractive. Okay. like... Look at the lighting. Okay? Listen, I'm communicating something. The lighting is bisexual and the host is bisexual, okay? How very dare you? I'm telling the truth. No pillow, we're not hearing you. Just wait until you hear about what I think of Jacob Rees-Mogg. Shit. It's choked on my spit. Listen, let's just say I have a penchant for slightly unattractive, but also kind of attractive people, okay? So we feel special. Is anyone gonna congratulate me for getting suspended for sending death? Congrats! Everyone say congratulations to Coke while I go and stop my dryer from running. So I'll be right back. Also, I'm gonna bring back an old tradition from when I used to stream. It's like I never left. See? Okay. Anyways, I think I should go ahead and get into this Kanye segment, but first I have to fix my picture-in-picture mode, so I can actually do that. So y'all are pretty much just gonna be hearing my voice while, I do some stuff. So, yeah, because for some reason this decided to glitch out on me. I had a lot of issues, but thank you all for all of your viewership, and while I am trying to fix this picture-in-picture situation, my voice, I mean, I am going to be paying attention to chat, so if you say anything, I'm going to respond, because if I'm being honest, I didn't expect to have a lot of people make a video essay on why Rishi Sunak is hot. That might be a thing. Listen, I mean, like, considering, like, the last two prime ministers y'all had, Liz Truss and Boris Johnson, and even before that, Theresa May, and then it was, It was, David Cameron, and before him it was Tony Blair, and then, like, before Blair, I think it was, like, John Major? Or was someone else before Blair? I'm shocked that I was able to remember that many of them. I've been listening a lot to fucking TLDR, I guess. So, yes. Okay, and then remove display capture. Come on. Okay. Boom. 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 Wait, no, you're supposed to, yeah, you are supposed to overlay on you. Okay, but you stay outside. And then I just shrink you. Okay. Let's take you out. Hey, everyone. Okay, let's shrink you. Ah, no. No. Ah, stop. Okay, shrink you up here. Make you smaller. Actually, do y'all have a quadrant that y'all want me to be in? Did you hear about Ted Cruz's daughter doing stuff? I did not. That's horrible. I hope she turns out okay. I cannot imagine how shitty it might be living in Ted Cruz's home, especially as a queer person. I hope she's okay, is all I can say to that. I almost made a gender-neutral bathroom joke about Theresa May because her as a teacher or something, sexism or something, or is it anti-Britishism? Fuck the Brits. I'll never. Yeah, no, I would not cover that. Because that's very personal when it comes down to it, and I don't like bringing people's children into politics if their children aren't involved in politics. The only thing I can really say to her is that her father is a piece of shit. It's not her fault. Some people just have shite potters. And when it comes down to it, she needs all the support as anyone else. Ted Cruz is quite literally a hyper-conservative Republican father living in Texas. You know, the only difference between him and, like, fucking the guy down the street is the fact that Ted Cruz is a senator. When it comes down to it. So, it was on CNN. Fuck CNN. Opinions on the Shionhead Xandro. I used to be followed by Shionhead. Actually, as a matter of fact, I can mini segment that if y'all want. But yeah, no. When it comes to like the well, now I have this fixed so we can get into it. When it comes to the Shoe on Head Zan drama, after I get done with this, then I'm gonna hop into the Kanye segment. So keep waiting. But yeah, so like I had been feeling a little weird about Shoe for a while, and like the way she was engaging, but nothing really pushed me off the edge. And then when I saw what she said about the Balenciaga shit, I was like, okay. I was like really close to going ahead myself and just like unfollowing her. And then I saw what Zan said, and then I was like, well, fuck it, if he's burning the bridge, I might as well too, you know? Because like at this point, if he, as someone who is not affected, well, he is affected by that kind of rhetoric, but not as much as someone as me. But if he himself is not willing to put up with that, then like what does it say about me? But I'm like, okay, maybe I'll hold off a little bit. So I decided, you know, like, fuck it, I'll hop in myself. And I literally just said, like, you do realize this is the same rhetoric that, like, rightoids used to call us groomers, right? And then she, like, blocked me. So, like, I literally went from a follow to a block. So, did she stop following you because you're queer? Or did she stop following you because you're black? She blocked me because I pointed out that her rhetoric was harmful. And she doesn't take criticism well. I had an entire conversation last night with Balthazar about that. To those of you who don't know Balthazar, good friend of Zan's, good friend of mine. But like we had an entire conversation about that last night. Like she was a 30-year-old woman who was not willing to be responsible for what she says, and we shouldn't be coddling her, quite frankly. Personally, I kind of agree only a tiny bit with you. I think it's a massive reaction by the right and extension Shoe. The thing about the entire thing is that movies and photographers will use legal documents, because legal documents, they're really popular when it comes to shows, because think of like a lot of the popular shows. You have Law and Order, you have Criminal Minds, you have things like Blue Bloods, I guess. Like a lot of shows nowadays are police procedurals, or they involve legal stuff. And then the other thing about that with photo shoots and movies is that they're free documents. You can't get sued for using a legal document on TV, whereas like if you use an excerpt from a book or something like that, you could potentially get sued. Or like from a news article or something, you can get sued because that's copyrighted content. So both it's legal formatted, which is popular, and you can't get sued for using it, which makes it really good for photographers, which is why they use legal documents. And if I'm being honest, a lot of them probably don't like go through and check them. And keep in mind, the most popular legal show is Law and Order's Special Victims Unit, which deals directly with that. So it could be a situation where like this was just in the photographer's pack, because they've dealt with things like this before in terms of like photo shoots and working on different projects, and then they just had it, didn't check it, because why are you going to check a prop document? You aren't going to sit there and meticulously read it. And then that happened. Her video about trans investigations is funny. She's occasionally good, but her politics are entirely based on her reactions to certain stimuli. But with that being said, everyone, my kind friends, we have to talk. Hold up. Let me start recording this. My kind friends who are gathered here today, you're not over here on chat because I have yet to get that reset again, but we have a lovely video to cover today about our friend, our kind friend, Kanye West. U2.be. I was an idiot and forgot to post this in like a Discord channel, like a private Discord channel or something, where I can easily grab the link. So I'm having to type it off from my phone's note app. GWB8. Okay. I have found the video. Everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, and those not within, I present to you the lovely video entitled, Who Said It? Kanye or Hitler? This is gonna be a very funny video. It is from the year Adolf. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. I am dead naming Adolf. Okay. This video is from. I'm sorry about that. Dropped my phone. This video is from the lovely year of 13 years ago, which was 2009, I believe. Yeah, October 23rd, 2009. When this video came out, I was 4 years old. And I saw it, and I was immediately like, wow. That's like that's a little relevant, ain't it? That's just a tad bit relevant. Hey, I remembered the yeah. Okay. So I was like, okay, that's a little bit relevant, and I decided I would do the first watch through with y'all, and maybe use this as a comical way to get into it. So let us watch Garfunkel and Oates. I've never watched their content. It literally just got recommended to me. So let's do it. We said it, Kanye or Hitler.
It's an audience participation game, and we have a list of quotes, and half of them were said by Kanye West, and half of them were said by Hitler. And you have to guess who said which quote. And it's not that easy of a game. Okay, here's the first one. When a man is starving in the streets, he's not thinking of bread and water, but of caviar and champagne.
Hitler.
Hitler.
That's really loud. How about now?
How about this one?
How about now?
Okay, here's the first one. When a man is starving in the streets, he's not thinking of bread and water, but of caviar and champagne.
Hitler. It was a Hitler quote. I got that one right. That's one.
I stand here as a revolutionary. It is as a revolutionary against the revolution.
Kanye. As a solution. Hitler. Wait, really? That was Hitler. Okay. I would have thought that as a revolutionary against a revolution. That sounded so dumb that I thought Kanye would have said it, but I mean, hey, that's one right, one wrong. So.
I might have to go back to war. I just might have to.
That's Adolf. He treats everything like a war. Yep. That's Adolf.
Nothing in life is promised except death.
Kanye. I mean, no, Hitler. What? Oh! That's another one I got wrong. Okay, that's funny.
I realize that my place and position in history is that I will go down as the voice of this generation, of this decade, that I will be the loudest voice.
Hitler.
Oh.
Good dog. That's so fun.
Who says I am not under the special protection of God?
Kanye. Okay, I'm just bad.
There's one more. I could design something for Obama to go to the club in.
Kanye. Oh. Okay. That's a funny video. And that's a funny way to open up this wider segment of you're not bad, they're just the same person. True. But this is a wider journey into starting a little talk about our kind friend Kanye. In the absence of pillow talks, this is what I do now, so let us start. Okay. So, as we all know, Kanye, or Ye, as he goes by now, is a little bit of a eccentric fellow. Is what I would say. He has said some things that I cannot repeat on here, and he is a very, very, very bad, not good person. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. So, First of all, what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna shame Kanye for his mental health. Ye has had consistent struggles with his mental health. We aren't gonna shame him for that. What we are gonna do, though, is point out the fact that struggling with mental health does not make you I was gonna say an N-word, but it does not make you a far-right person in Germany. No. This issue from Kanye strictly comes from his beliefs and his inability to check his delusions and seek treatment, which is something that he should be doing responsibly. The fact that he hasn't done that or has chosen not to do that can kind of display that he may be a little too far gone in a manic episode right now, which is really bad. And although even though the conservatorship system is really scuffed, and we saw that with Britney Spears, I think putting Kanye under a conservatorship right now would be something that would be potentially beneficial to him, because he cannot take care of himself right now. He's being used by people like Nick Fuentes. He's being used by people like who's the gay one who tried to say that he isn't gay anymore, but we all know he's Milo Yiannopoulos. I think Kanye's mental health is their excuse. Yeah, I agree 100%, Gracie. When it comes down to it, Kanye's mental health is not a cover for what he's saying. There are plenty of people I know who have mental health struggles who are not this politically bent. There are people who I know who are this politically bent and do not have mental health issues, as far as I know. When it comes down to it, although people's perception of the world, which is affected by their mental health, can affect their political beliefs, to this extent, Kanye West's political beliefs are just a manifestation of what he believes. It's what he believes when it comes down to it. And this is something that I felt like I should speak on as a black streamer. And that's because there is a genuine issue with the rise in Hoteps and black Israelites, who are quite literally Nazis. Like, I said the word, dang it. Well, that's the good thing about Pillow Talks, I can't cut that out, so it's in. These people are quite literally, like, Nazis. And when it comes down to it, they need to be checked and they need to be called out. You can't excuse anti-Semitism, you can't excuse homophobia, you can't excuse racism just because it comes from someone of this skin tone, even though it's, like, kind of bluish right now due to the lighting. You can't excuse that kind of behavior because of that. It's not good, it's not acceptable, it will never be acceptable. And we need to stop giving people like Kanye a pass because he has, like, mental health struggles, because that isn't an excuse. Kanye is a bad person. He's a horrible person. He's an abusive person. And when it comes down to it, we shouldn't be supporting him and we shouldn't be forgiving him for what he is saying. We shouldn't be excusing his actions, I should say. He needs help, but he is also politically bad and a big danger in terms of bringing up conversations of anti-Semitism. We saw this in Los Angeles when a bunch of people got up on a freeway and did that sign thing. I'm gonna pull that up right quick. Yeah, Kanye's language, no matter what spawned this, a bunch of neo-Nazis. They all look like that one image of, like, you know, we all know the one of like we all know. Yeah, they all look like some variant of this from far away. You can't excuse him just because he has mental health struggles, because that isn't an excuse. Being mentally ill is not an excuse for being a Nazi. Hitler was extremely mentally ill. doesn't excuse them for being a Nazi. A lot of Nazis were extremely mentally ill. Doesn't excuse them for being Nazis. Like, dyed in the wool, actual 1940s. We will bring back the German, like, literal Nazis. Like authentic 1940s, not neo-Nazis. Nazis were genuinely mentally ill. Not an excuse. Kanye doesn't get an excuse for this. He doesn't get a pass for this. And I'm sure we all agree. But the fact that Kanye and Hitler are nearly indistinguishable, as this lovely video proved to us, even in 2009. Again, I was 4 when this video came out. I was like a month into pre-K, like pre-kindergarten at this point. I'm a senior in high school now. The fact that this video still holds up is very scary, and the fact that it holds up even more now is extremely scary. But I hope things get better. Probably aren't going to on the Kanye front, but a person can help. I sympathize with his mental health struggles. I do not sympathize with his political beliefs, and quite frankly, I would be perfectly fine if someone put him under a conservatorship to make him get the mental health help that he needs, or at least make sure that he can't cause any more harm to people around him. So yeah. With that being said, if you like this segment, make sure to drop a like on it. Make sure to share it with other people that you know. Links to my Twitter are in the description, as well as my Discord server in the description of this video. And I'll see you all in the next segment. Bye. Okay. That is segment numero 1 done. So, how did everyone think I did? I have lesbian skin. Does that excuse Nazism? Lesbian skin? I mean, it wouldn't excuse it, no. If anything, that would make me, like, a little more, like, suspicious of why. Is that like what's that one, conservative gay lady who, Ariel Scarcella. Yeah, no, she doesn't get an excuse, so. Very smooth, almost liquid smooth. Come touch me too, and feel my skin is plump and full of life. I'm in my prime, I'm liquid smooth. Why did that zoom to the middle of that song? Okay, stream beats are back. Okay. Yeah, I felt like I did well. We're back up to 20 viewership. To those of you who missed, I just did the Kanye segment. So if you want to reverse back a little bit, Kanye segment is there. Ooh, actually, yeah. I should show this off. Am I in any servers that might expose where I am? No. Okay. There's a webtoon that I like called, Encore. It's online webtoon. It's really cute. It's very much so gay. I'm in the server for it. Where is the, are there any, like, webtoon images on here? Or do I have to, these are, like, the chibified characters. Yeah, so this is, like, a panel from the webtoon, and I was like, I'm gonna gun hard to get the art style correct, and that's a spoiler. I'm gonna try hard to, like, get the art style correct in the fan art that I did, and,